Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Pisces, we're taking a look at the person you are in no contact with and looking at their current energies towards you. You have the Three of Pentacles try to fly out for you. Can be an energy of, one, something being put on display. Maybe you see something, Pisces, or maybe somebody sees something about you. For some of you. For others of you, I feel there could be somebody here who's wanting to work through something with you. Some of you could be hearing something about somebody from someone else, or vice versa. All right, Pisces. Person you're in no contact with, what is their energy towards Pisces? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. You have two Capricorn cards out in a row. We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups. You got two sevens and two twos. I see the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy. All right, Pisces, let me take a look here. Then we're going to start to go over everything together. So, very interesting energy here, Pisces. There's a couple I want to clarify as we go along. They have the Five of Pentacles as their overall energy. I do feel somebody could be having a hard time. The fives are very challenging energies, and to me, this does indicate that somebody could be feeling a little lost and lonely without you. Okay, maybe if you walked away from them, they could be feeling a little left out in the cold or abandoned. But I definitely feel like they're feeling lost and lonely, even if they were the ones that walked away. They have the Two of Pentacles here in the area of their thoughts. One, I think this person is just trying to keep it together. I do feel like that. The Two of Pentacles can just be a card of like managing things. They could have a lot going on. This could just be, a lot going on in their life, a lot on their plate. But it could also just feel like things feel more difficult to deal with when we're not in a great mind space, right? When we're upset about something emotionally, or we're constantly thinking about something mentally, it can make even our regular day tasks very difficult to get through, right? And I kind of feel like that is going on for this person, where even their like mundane daily things, they're kind of struggling with right now because it feels like they're very occupied with this situation. I also feel like there could be some kind of decision that someone is trying to make in regards to you or this connection. The Two of Pentacles to me can be kind of going back and forth, and it can really speak to having mixed emotions, right? On one hand, I feel like somebody's feeling lost and lonely without you, and they definitely haven't let go. The Four of Pentacles and their feelings indicate they're still holding on. But it also indicates, there is a little bit of a cautious energy with this. There is a little bit of a wanting to protect themselves energy with it as well. And with the Nine of Cups coming up as the challenge, whatever card is in the challenge position, it can give it the reverse meaning. And sometimes the Nine of Cups in the reverse can speak about feeling like something is like wishful thinking, right? Feeling like it's kind of like a pipe dream. So there's something about, like, yes, somebody's like, I want to reconnect here with Pisces, but I don't feel like that's something that's actually possible. Someone's definitely torn between these energies of wanting it and just feeling like it can't happen. Wanting it, but not wanting to open themselves up to, potential rejection, especially if they already are feeling rejected. For some of you, this person could just, they could have like insecurities and things as well already. So with this Four of Pentacles energy, I definitely do feel here that somebody is still holding on to you. They have not been able to let go. But I also do feel that there is a bit of a cautious energy here. And you know, they're not taking action here in the Four of Pentacles. He is seated. So I do feel that. I feel like somebody finds comfort in kind of being where they are, even if where they are is uncomfortable to be, if that makes sense. Even if it's hard for them to be in this space, I think it's easier than taking that chance. One of the things too that's kind of coming up here with this energy, especially with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, is sometimes what gets people through a time like this is that hope that at some point things will be different, right? The hope that it will come back together, the hope that you will reach out. And hope is frail, but it's hard to kill. And that hope is sometimes what gets people through. And to me, Pisces, this really feels that that's what this person is afraid of losing that hope. If they reach out to you and shoot their shot and they get rejected, then they don't have that hope anymore. And I don't think that they're ready for that. They have the Seven of Swords as their intentions. I definitely want to clarify this. The Seven of Swords, the one way that it's kind of coming up for me is the Seven of Swords can be a very like sabotaging energy, right? It can be an energy of self-sabotage because this guy is stealing these swords from the enemy army so they can't use them against him the next day in battle. But he's also, you know, not paying attention. He's also carrying these swords all by himself. If something happens, he's going to be in a heck of a lot of trouble instead of just asking for help or finding a different strategy. So it definitely can be an energy of kind of self-sabotage. And I do kind of feel like that here, where somebody could be sabotaging their chance at a reunion by being too afraid to act. But we're going to clarify it because I feel like there could be more to that as well. We have the Temperance. Yeah, I mean, even though the Temperance can be a card of like waiting and divine timing. So it almost feels like, you know, by someone being too afraid to act, they are kind of sabotaging their potential here. I see the Two of Wands. Yeah, needing to step outside of a comfort zone, needing to take an action. I do feel like for some of you, this could be coming up. Somebody could, when this comes up as intentions, they could want to express some kind of truth to you. They could want to apologize. I do feel here as well that, you know, sometimes this can be kind of a hidden energy. And it could be that this person is being deceptive in the sense that they could be kind of playing it cool, where they may be totally from the outside not showing that, you know, they're feeling this way at all. If there has been dishonesties and trust broken in the past, it could indicate that this person does want to do things differently. The Temperance is a card of transforming something from one state to another, like from one state of being to another. It is a card of transformation. The Two of Wands is a change in direction, doing things differently than you've done in the past. So I would say if this person has been deceptive and things like that before, if that led to some kind of ending here, it does look like somebody has the intention to do things differently. We did touch on this Nine of Cups, but the Nine of Cups energy, this is your energy, Pisces. The Nine of Cups is Pisces energy, so this could just be that right now this person is really struggling over you. This could also indicate, though, the Nine of Cups, when it comes up in a challenge position, can talk about, you know, not feeling happy, content, or satisfied with the way that things are. Somebody's definitely not happy with the way that things are between the two of you or the way that things went down. I do feel like somebody has regrets. And we did talk about how, you know, it does speak about something feeling like it's not real, feeling like something's like a wish, you know, wishful thinking. There we go. So somebody wants a reunion but doesn't feel like it's possible. We have the Seven of Wands for their next actions. So now you have two sevens here. You have the Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands. And to me, multiple sevens can be very internal energy, so it really can indicate that there is a lot going on under the surface that this person is not expressing, right? So this could be that they are thinking a lot, they are feeling a lot that they are not sharing or expressing or showing outwardly. So it could be a confirmation for that. We did already see a little bit of that energy, but I feel like it's a confirmation. Multiple sevens can also indicate a spiritual test. And I do feel like this could be something that this person had to go through in order to kind of learn the lessons that they're learning now. Now, the Seven of Wands coming up next. Let's take a look at that. We have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys may have blocked this person, or you will be blocking this person if they. I feel like if you did, for most of you, I feel like you already have. If you've done it, if you're going to do it, I feel like you already have. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords. You could also just really have your guard up when it comes to this person because they may have hurt you in the past, or you may be very hurt. So some of you may, if it's not a physical block, like you didn't block their phone number or block them on social media. For some of you, I feel like it is, but for others of you, it definitely could be, more of an energetic block. Maybe you just put your boundaries up. Maybe you're just not communicating. They don't have access to you at this time. They could definitely be representing that. For some of you, I do feel like this person could be posting things like subliminally, like especially if you do still have them on social media. It could be that they are, posting things that are like messages, it's like kind of like subliminal messages for you here. Some of you guys may end up, if that's the case, I feel like you may end up blocking them or at least like unfriending them or something of that nature. We have the Two of Cups here as a potential outcome. So let's take a look at that. We have the Justice card and the Hangman. So Pisces, what I'm feeling here, I see the King of Swords, so I'm getting two separate messages. I definitely feel like for some of you, if you want to reconcile with this person, I do feel like you will have an opportunity to do that. It does look like at some point there is going to be some kind of face-to-face conversation, or at least a conversation. If it's not face-to-face, it's a mutual conversation where both people have an opportunity to say how they feel. And I do feel like that here. And with the Justice card, I definitely feel like there is some kind of truth or an apology that you are receiving from this person through this conversation. Now, some of you, I don't think it's going to change anything. For some of you with this Hangman energy and the King of Swords, I think it could be very healing for you to get the apology that you deserve or to get this truth. But I don't think it's going to change your mind for some of you. For others of you, this change in perspective absolutely could change your mind. With the Hangman can represent a change in perspective. It could cause you to see things in a different way. So it's really going to be up to you. Only you get to decide what's best for you. But I definitely feel like there is a conversation where at the very least you're getting some truth and an apology out of this. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. And everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Cancer. I see Aries, Sagittarius, Libra. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I didn't mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.